still on the air. uh, no, is no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am, no ma'am. What is that? What you eating for? You know how you are. Okay, just hold on one second. Let me get live again. Okay, so let me. I got all my live stuff. I'm so sorry, y'all, that my broadcast was interrupted. I think that I got everything back up and running. It looks like it. So my apologies for the inconvenience of being disconnected. I'm gonna try to turn you up. Darren, are you there? Because I cannot hear you at all. Okay, that's great. Let me try this cord. Hold on one second. And put you in here. Can you say something for me? Okay, that's not it. I need you to not be there. I need you to be in here. What about now?
Mic check, mic check.
Oh, am I hearing it? Say it again. Say something again.
Yeah. Mic check, mic check, mic check.
Okay, I got you. I got you now. I got you. All right, I got you. So at least we got the audio of you now. Okay. So
okay.
So they can't see you physically, but they can hear you. And I need you to just be just a little bit louder because it only goes so loud. So I need you to add some volume on your end.
Okay, that's what's up. Can you hear me better like this?
Yes, I can. Yes, I can. So they can't hear you. They can't see you, but they can definitely hear you. And so now we have you on the phone. I'm gonna put your website up again. DARINPALMER.com. There we go. There we go. Okay, so basically, you opted out and into a new lifestyle. Okay.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a long story that go along with that, but I will just give you the short version.
Okay, I mean that's fine. But opting out and into a new lifestyle, how difficult was that transition for you? Because we talking about making changes and understanding what that looks like. Like, did it require a certain type of commitment, a certain type of dedication? Like, what does that look like for you?
You know what? Once it was in my mind. It wasn't nothing like, you know, I had like, they got like, look, like, what am I going? What am I doing? I'm going nuts. You know what I mean? But I had just got like a. From there, and then when I got here, I understood why. So the process, I mean, it was easy for me, to be honest with you. I can't even lie, because I just wanted something different for my life. Because coming from where I come from, I just wanted something different. So I just said, this is the unknown. I want to go live in the unknown. I don't know nothing about this. So I know it's unlimited possibilities here for me. So I'm going to go check it out, because I already know what's here. I already know what's in the States. I already know all the different things I can get into. Let me try something different. So then I took the leap.
So for somebody else that is interested in experiencing just a transition in this life, like for the to offer or for this the experience that you guys are offering, you know what I'm saying? What type, like, who is it for? You know what I'm saying? Can I just be like, okay, I'm gonna try some new stuff, or do I have to be committed?
Do I have to, like, because you have broke up a lot? I didn't hear really nothing.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me? Nope.
Patrice, can you repeat it? Because it is like broke up. I didn't hear anything you said.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, so for somebody who is saying, I want to try this experience, who is this experience for? Is it for anybody? Is it for everybody? Like, what does that look like?
That question might not be ready to go. You might want to ask a different question. That might not be a question that we were supposed to answer.
Who is the experience for is not a good question to ask. Okay, I'm gonna give him a minute. Maybe he'll call me back. We'll figure it out.
I think it's Honduras. I don't think
I'm sure it may be Honduras, but I feel sad now that I don't get a chance to get them on like I would like to. trying to figure all of this out. Like all of my internet connections is not working. You know what I'm saying? Nope, there's nothing you can do. You can keep talking to me. That would be
All
great.
right, I got you, girl. I got you. So what I have here is some pica mango con chile y limon.
Ilemon.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he straight called me directly from. Okay. Directly from.
I ain't even mad about it.
Okay. Oh, I'm not mad either. Hello? Oh, hold
He
on
said
one second.
enough of that.
He like, listen, enough of that. Let me make this call happen real quick. I appreciate that. Hello? Yeah. I'm here. So
what was the question? I couldn't hear the question that you were saying. It was breaking up.
okay, so the question I was asking is who is this transition or not transition? Who is this experience for?
I'll let Carrie answer that. It's for you. I mean, literally, it's a lot of times we have to get back to our intuition. Our intuition leads us to places that we should be and things that we should do and experiences that we need. Ourselves with the tools that we need in order to further ourselves, in this elevation or, in this journey. But, we have this left brain, right brain programming, and so the left brain is straight lines, is, rationale and things like that. The right brain is more articulate and intuition and things like that. But we're educated in a way that we're left brain dominant. So we're going to go with the reasoning and the logic, and which is going to tell you, I can't leave my job. I can't sell my house. I need to do these things. These are the things that's important. And so what happens, and this is why a lot of people suffer with a lot of different, mental, physical, and emotional issues because their heart, it's like, it may sound like a cliche, but literally, if you're not following the purpose, if you're not following your heart, connected the mental, the physical, the emotional, the sexual, the spiritual, all of it is connected. So when you start suffering conditions in one part of it, it'll begin to transition over into other areas as well. And so, the fact that we're sitting here having this conversation and the people that's tuned in listening to it, is a direct reflection of your heart, telling you, guiding you, leading you, your intuition, so that's why I say you, whoever, if you're interested in it, then it's for you. And we understand that everybody's at different levels of consciousness and awareness and all of these different things. So we cater, we like bridge builders. Wherever you are and wherever you're trying to get to, our goal and aim is to help you, help you get there. As long as it's not, further back into the abyss. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to elevate yourself, then that's what our goal and mission is to help you. And we have a lot of different tools and resources, like I said before, to help people, with that transition. Because most of the time it starts off on a physical level. Most people that come to us because they're dealing with physical issues. Some people come for the experience, but it doesn't matter who comes or the reason for them coming. We all end up, pretty much on the same path, which is self-awareness, self-elevation. And, that's the reason why all of the things that we do is to build self, because that's where it all starts and that's where it all ends.
That is like such an amazing reply. You get what I'm saying? To that makes people be introspective. So it's not like you're not choosing who you want to be here. Is you decide, like it's for the individual to decide that this space or this journey or this next step is for them. And I genuinely appreciate that. After meeting Darren, he and I talked about just a cleanse process, or something to reboot my system. And with me being as, I don't want to say scary, but cautious as I am with the things that I take, because I'm allergic to what appears to be everything. Okay. And then most people are like, it's all natural. And I'll be like, I hear you, but that's kind of the problem that I'm having. You know what I'm saying? He did share with me a cleanse, I believe it was, and then it was like a reboot. Darren, do you remember what you sent me?
Yeah, it was a cleanse and a bitter truth.
A cleanse and a bitter truth.
Yeah, the bitter truth is an herb. Yes.
Okay, and can you tell me what the purpose of those were?
Well, the cleanse basically is to help clean out the intestinal tract, because what happens, a lot of time, I mean, one of the reasons, just to go back a little bit, one of the reasons why you probably have so many allergies, so many different things, is because your body's becoming more and more sensitive. Think about your body as like a glass of water. Once that glass is filled, everything you put in it is going to spill over. And so this is what happens to us through our lives. We're putting these things in our body, and the body is resilient. I mean, very resilient. This is the reason why we're able to function the way that we do, despite all of the things that we put ourselves through. So as these things build up in the body, one point, everything that you put in it is going to have a reaction. Especially if it's not the right thing. So what the cleanse does is it goes in and it helps to cleanse out the digestion tract, the intestines, and the colon, and all this, because this is where most of the waste is housed at. And this is important because the waste, it's like every time we eat something, our body, does biochemistry. It extracts what it can use, and the rest of it is processed as waste to be eliminated out of the body. But the thing is, most of what we're consuming is so dense and I mean, it's mostly trash. I mean, I can't put it any other way. I'm just going to say what it is. We have a trash diet. So if we're eating something, and the body can only extract 20% of it as what it, to utilize what it needs from it, then that means that other 80% is trash. So these things build up in the body, and they build up in the body, and they build up in the body. And most of it is, housed in mucus, like, with Dr. Craig, if you're familiar with him, he talks about mucus is the only disease. Well, these waste products, the body creates mucus because once it takes the good stuff out of it, these things become highly acidic. And it'll hurt you, literally, it'll hurt you. So the body starts to produce more mucus because mucus is a natural thing that, the mucus membrane is in the body for a reason. It has a different function. But because we eat the way that we eat, and we do the things that we do, it starts producing excess mucus because this mucus bounds and bonds and and houses these toxins and acids, so that they want to burn the body up and wreak havoc as they're passing through. Well, what happens is over time, it's a lot more acid, a lot more buildup of waste than we actually have, elimination. So it's almost like, it's imagine if you put trash out every day, every day of the year, trash comes out once a month. And they only take some of that trash. It's going to keep building up and building up and building up. And this is what's going on inside the body. Because of the things that we're eating as well, the body doesn't eliminate, processed food is no good. I mean, there's no processed food that's really good for us. So now you have an accumulation of all these wastes in the body. Well, with the herbal formula, which is the cleanse, it goes in and it helps to cleanse that out. It gets those things moving. It's like, sending more trash trucks in to move the stuff out. Now, granted, when these things are being eliminated, the toxins are also, resurfacing as well because it was buried. It was almost like, just think about a landfill. Once they throw the dirt over it doesn't really stink that much. But if you start digging it up, it stinks. This is what's going on. So you need something to deal with that. And this is where the bitter truth comes in. It addresses the blood because these toxins, they end up back in the blood during the elimination process, especially if you're not eliminating fast enough. And if you're not eliminating at all, this is another. I mean, there's so many ways that we get sick, but the root of it is always the same. But as these different, as these things build up in, in the digestive tract, the toxins begin to leak back into the blood, and the body finds places to store them. So if it's storing it in the pancreas, or if it's storing it
liver or whatever you have, liver disease or diabetes or whatever. And so it's a process. It's a process. And so no matter what a person comes with, starting off the process is pretty much the same. You have to eliminate and detox, because you can't really address, a specific organ or problem until you get all the waste out of the way. It's no different than if if you have stuff piled up in your house and, you got a leak or something or something going on in the wall, you got to move all of that stuff out to get to what the problem is. This is what you're doing with the body.
I totally understand that. Which is why I decided to do it anyway. I was nervous and I was even concerned, like most folks, what I'm gonna eat or what is it gonna taste like. And if I can be completely and utterly honest with you guys, it was nothing more than an unsweetened tea. You get what I'm saying? Like I was expecting it to taste like dirt
Uh-huh.
or just something that I wouldn't be able to tolerate, and it wasn't that at all. Like and all now, so and the thing is that the actual leaves and the actual part of the herbs, the experience of that, I was smelling it and was like, okay, is this going to trigger my allergies or whatever the case, trigger this, whatever the case may be? Then I was like, you know what? At some point in time, you have to engage this type of naturalness so I can clear the other things out of my body and get my body used to, obtaining these types of natural things. So I did it. And I'm going to tell you that the only thing that I probably should have done better was I don't believe that I drank enough water. Like, honestly, I tried it and I think that I should have gotten more water in my system. But for the most part, I think it worked really well. I felt like I got a reboot. I felt charged every morning and I always wanted it. If that makes any sense, like my appetite was curbed. And then every morning I was like, I should probably drink the tea. And I wanted it. If you know what I'm saying? Like at first I was like, I'm not sure. But eventually I was like, I would like the tea.
That's what's up.
So I felt like my body had experienced it and then was like, we want more of it. You know what I mean? Like my body knew what it wanted. And
It started getting clean. It was cleaning itself out, and it want more of that clean. It needed that room. It wants that room. Then the body recognizes what's good for it. I mean, 10 years, we've been overstimulated, especially with the food. So, a lot of times if you can get through it, because, and the stimulation for the biggest part is the taste. This is how they get it. I mean, you can make anything taste good, and so we've been consuming a lot of things and we got accustomed to the taste. Like most children, if you give them a real fresh strawberry, they'd be like, this don't taste like strawberry, because what they know is the simulated flavor of strawberry.
Right.
And this is just how it is. And so once the body starts getting those things that it needs, it recognizes it, because the body's not used to taste. We've accumulated that. The body wants nutrients and minerals, and so when you start putting the right things in, and it knows what it needs. And the body system is, it's phenomenally complex and intelligent. Everything in existence, these computers and telephones that we're talking on and communicating through right now, are all designed from the design of the body. And so, it's very intelligent, so it knows what it needs. So when you put those things in there that resonate with it, it's going to tell you, hey, I want more of that. I want more of that.
Indeed. Like I felt like my body was saying, really? What is that? Hey, give that back. You know what I'm saying? Like I really felt like I could, like, even now, like I'm out of my cleanse. I'm out of both. And I was drinking both the cleanse and the I'm sorry. I was drinking both of them like together. And I felt like even now I'm like, I would like more. I would like to just have it. It curbed my appetite the day, like I wasn't like always hungry. I didn't feel like I needed to be munching or chewing. It didn't feel that way at all. You know what I mean? Lorena said, what's the name of the detox? If you go to their website or go to iamdarren.com, you'll find some of the information there. But if you inbox me, Lorena, I will definitely connect you with where to get the herbs from so you can do the cleanse.
Excuse me, Patrice. You, I just checked my files. I just checked my files. You had got special needs. That's the one you got. You didn't get the bit of truth. You got special needs.
So I got special needs.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. You know what? Free. Don't do that. I do have special needs. But that's when we're not talking about that.
But you know, the universe has a way of working things out to get you what you need anyway. So
apparently so. Francis, you're such a kid. Oh my God. You should see her. She's dying right now. Anywho, so what I'd like to do, Lorena Star Marie, then listen to Dr. Sebi videos. Exactly. Beatrice, that's what I prefer. Also, spring water is the best. I that's what I drank spring water while I was definitely taking a cleanse. I prefer water that don't taste like I'm licking the wall, but that's another story. Some stuff when you get the it's spring water and then it's purified water. Purified water tastes like not good to me, but that's another
purified
story.
Water tastes like flat,
the purified water. You know, I mean, the process they take it through it eliminates most of the minerals. And you have to understand that the body wants these nutrients. I mean, it's better to drink river water than it is to drink the still the purified water.
River water, you say?
Mm-hmm.
So, if someone wanted to come to Honduras to experience your retreat, is that on the website? I am Darren Palmer, or can I have them reach out to me and then I can make the connection for you guys?
It's on there. It's called Book and Retreat. But you know, if you want to get questions answered, it's better to just send them. You know, just have them call me or something like that. But they need to download WhatsApp though. And let me also iterate that we do offer a retreat, but we also offer healing. You know, people. You know, most of the people that come here, they come here to try and reverse different conditions and things like that. And that's where our main focus is. And we try and make it entertaining at the same time. And we also do offer, you know, the retreat experience as well. So, you know, we try and keep it multi-faceted. It's more like going to a natural medicine hospital, but we added some activity to it. It's more, I would even say hospital, it's more like a, you know, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just a little different. You know, it's a little different. You know, we do offer the retreat experience, you know, and it's more like having, I guess you could say, like a home nurse. Yeah, you know.
I totally understand that. So when I say retreat, I want people to experience the idea that it's a transition and it's a getaway from the lifestyle that we're used to from. When I say retreat, I don't mean to get away from home, but I mean to get away to this next level. And I want to be able to say that because a lot of people, I love the idea that it's a healing, and you're there when you transition and when you start changing what you are putting in your body, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically. You know, a change is bound to come. And from what I understand, when you start, you know, not just alkalizing the intake of your body, then your body becomes its own healing source, and to be able to connect to that. Miss Beatrice asks, she needs a good source to purchase herbs. Yes, he is the good source to purchase herbs. He is the connection on the phone right now is the good source to purchase herbs. So, what I will do is, you can go to the website. You can connect to them directly. If you inbox me, Miss Beatrice, I'll be more than happy to make sure that you have Darren's contact information and/or the holistic crew collectively. They are the connection to purchase herbs. This is it right here. And when I say the purest of the purest, and based on some of the research that I've done on the list of herbs that he gave me, there's stuff that you can't get anywhere but from where they offer it, like pure sourced type things. And that is a connection that I want to be able to share with you guys.
Sure. Appreciate it.
Indeed. So I'm authorized. Is that correct? Look at me trying to make sure that I'm not legally sued to share your information.
No, you're good. You're good, Trish. You're good.
Indeed. So I know Beatrice is interested in learning more about it. I got you. Just inbox me, Lorena. Definitely inbox me. We'll get that together as well. And I'm definitely in the process of trying to figure out what my next steps would be or should be. So I'll be in touch as well, because I mean I liked it. Like my body looked at the refrigerator and was like, dang, we don't have no more.
Yeah.
And I would like to make sure that I fix that.
Patricia, let me put this in for a second. Like while you're here too, like we teach meditation as well, like meditation and mindfulness too. So that's a part of it as well. We just try to help people reprogram themselves and get out of the everyday program that they're used to, and really help people reprogram to the program that they want to be on, and not what the TV players do or somebody else they do. I like to get people back to their own true self.
I love to hear that. And yeah, you look free like, yes, dude, you got it. I wish you, when you come back this way, Darren, we have to connect so that I can host a meet and greet of sorts, and then we can connect and people can be able to ask questions and be able to engage if you guys are interested in being able to allow me to facilitate something like that. I see you, Muskill. I see you, Mama. Thank you.
For sure, it's all good, Patricia. Whatever you want to do, if we can get the message out, anybody want to help get the message out, we with them. Let's go. Let's work.
I love that. I love you guys taking the time to be able to connect with us. You know what I'm saying? Just to share that. There's a lot of people miss out on certain resources. Like I almost missed out on that. You know what I mean? But on the holistic journey that I'm on and trying to, just reconnect with a better me physically and emotionally, as well as mentally, I'm really glad and thankful that we cross paths, and the ability to be able to share the information that I've attained with my listeners, as well as, my friends and my family, is just an honor. So I thank you so much for your time, guys.
I sure appreciate you. That's all love. It's actually our pleasure. I mean, we have enough of the other stuff going on in the world, people being pulled in this direction and that direction. So, just having people be interested in what we're doing in itself is a blessing, is motivation, and it's gratifying as well. So we appreciate you guys just as much as you appreciate us.
Indeed, I appreciate that. So I'll be reaching out to you again. Thank you guys for your time. So sorry for all the technical difficulties. I'm glad we were still able to get the message to our listeners as well, and I'll look to hear from you soon.
All right, for sure. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye. Like, I'm so thankful for that moment. You know what I'm saying? And just the idea of it. And my girl Freebie, like, girl, you gotta stop eating that shit, Patrice. She don't say it like that because she a good little sister, but she be still saying it real smooth, like.
Like, is that really what you want?
Is that what you're doing? It's not what I want. But it's like, serious. I was shocked at how. No, not at all. Not at all. I was very surprised at how, like, my body was like craving it. Like, even now I'll be like, I would like some of the tea. I don't have any.
Make the tea?
Yeah.
Or did it come
already together? No, they gave me a bag of herbs.
Okay. And they said, put this in
the water and boil it and then steep it for this amount of time and then drink it. And I was looking at it like, but that's just me. I'm weird like that. And I'm funny.
Make additives like lemon?
Probably, but I didn't.
Some honey.
I didn't. I drank it just like that. I didn't sweeten it. I didn't put nothing to offset, and it wasn't real bitter.
Okay.
I literally just the water, and I didn't use the water from the sink.
Please don't ever.
I'm just saying I didn't. I actually purchased what is it called, alkalized water, spring water, to actually use it. That is what I put. That's what I made it in. I didn't put nothing but the water and the herbs, and I was like, all of my allergies is about to kick in. And I ain't gonna say I got a little tickle here and there, whatever the case may be. And asthmatically, you know, outside, my chest was like, I didn't stop breathing, so I drank it anyway. And then I tried and was like, I don't have no hives. That's all I cared about. The rest of the stuff I could deal with. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't deal with hives or a closed esophagus, fam. That I can't push past that. But the rest of the stuff I can deal with. You know what I'm saying? And I did. And I think that my body is like, we would like some more. Like, I feel like my body is saying, where's the tea, fam?
So what physical changes did you feel?
Like I said, I wasn't hungry as frequently. I did get a good cleanse. Like, I wasn't like crazy. Like, I wasn't like some people scared when they do cleanse, they're going to go to the bathroom uncontrollably. It wasn't like that. It's just that when my body cleansed itself, whatever, when I did void, it was enough that I could notice that there wasn't like if I was going without the use of the tea. Again, I do say this, I should have drank more water. I believe that my body was, and when I noticed when I did it, that you could see that my body was like, I was getting I got my cheeks rashed up a little bit. Like, my body was trying to detox, and it needs some help pushing this stuff out my system. So I was like, oh, is this you know what I'm saying? And then it cleared up right away. But that was just a sign of my skin saying, hey, there's some stuff in here we're trying to get out and we need some help. You get what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people miss that. Like, when you get acne and you haven't done or touched anything, your body is trying to cleanse itself of some stuff. It's pushing it out of your body, and it needs some help. And if you don't give it enough fluid to flush it this way, your skin is going to be just, listen, this whole massage thing taught me so much. Like, your skin would be like, girl, we don't need none of this in here. It's got to go. And it will literally start expunging. That's why people randomly get rashes or boils or or anything. Your body's like, girl, bye. So shout out to everybody that's interested. I'm appreciative of your interest and support of that. You can go to his website. It's I am Darren, DARRIN, Palmer, PALMER.com, or you can inbox me directly, and I'd be more than happy to share the information with you directly. Hopefully he'll be home soon. Again, he be in and out. He don't stay here like that. You know, he travels literally from Honduras to other states doing literally this, talking about wellness, talking about, like, he is a master meditation specialist or something. I know it's a name for it, but like, that's what he do. Like, he's a master. Like, that's what he do. You know what I'm saying? And he teaches you how to connect with self and to just be in alignment. You know what I'm saying? He got such a good energy. Like, when you see him, it's like his whole spirit is just really warm and welcoming and genuine. And I appreciated that off jump. Like, yeah, I would like that. You get what I'm saying? Which is why I was even willing to experience the herbs. So yeah, coming through these changes is coming, right? How do you prepare for that? How do you make these transitions? I got my buddy, hopefully the internet will stop treating me like a stepchild. And I want to talk to a little bit. We're gonna bring I Am Lord Rudy on. That would be.
Oh, I gotta sit up now. Damn.
You don't got to.
Enough.
That's, you gonna sit up like, what, you gonna use your arm to?
Yeah, I had to sit up. Because you ain't tell me, like, hey, I'm about to bring you on, so can you prepare?
I was talking. You was already ready with your Milwaukee hat on.
Come on, man. I'm still celebrating. You don't see y'all?
I see you celebrating.
You know what I'm saying? I'm wearing I'm making a shirt a day for the Bucks.
For the Bucks. Every shirt.
People don't realize how big this was for the city. I gotta explain it to them, and it's a shame. You know what I'm saying? Explain to me. You know what I'm saying? It was a breakthrough. 50 years. That just meant anything that really the city wanted to do, even as an individual, is possible. You know what I'm saying? So it was big for me, and I'm in Houston. So it gave me something to talk about. It made me appreciate the city 10 times more, even though I big it up every day, all day. So it's just something special that I plan on celebrating probably till my birthday on September 10th, but probably till next year when the season started. Whenever, I don't know, but I'm celebrating every day.
You celebrating every day?
I actually ordered a replica of the trophy, and I'm walking in restaurants and bars with it. Like
and you walk in restaurants and bars. What?
Like I want. Like I want. That's
okay.
what I plan to do.
Listen,
you all right?
Look, I'm listen. I brought you on, and I'm waiting for
The Rock.
The Rock to answer.
First off, before you get on, I just want to affirm you and let you know how much I appreciate you.
Don't try it. Don't try it. Don't try it. Francis, you are not going to believe what happened. Okay? Remember how I did a little
old stuff?
Yes.
Bringing up old stuff.
Old stuff. Francis, how are you?
First off, Francis, how are you?
I'm good. How are you, honey?
I've always seen you from afar, and though you're still afar, you're closer than before. So I just want to say hello to you.
This is him trying to save from the ass whooping he about to get.
Yeah, I still want to hear what happened.
It's all her fault, first of all.
It is.
But it's nice to see you too, love. It's been well over 10 years since we've even put our arms around one another.
Damn. I don't know if you just quoted my age. I'm old. That was 10 years ago?
More than 10 years.
I've been gone since 08, so you about right.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't about
What? What'd you say?
Nothing. Nothing. So listen. Oh, I'm away to my pumpkin. What'd you say, baby girl? Okay, yeah, that's perfect. So listen.
Yes.
I'm gonna wait for her to come in too. I know Rock is about to come in a minute, so we can just talk about how are you doing. We'll talk about some stuff until they get here. Because what I'm not going to do.
I can't even lie. I'm okay, man. Well, I'm okay. I'm still breathing.
Right, Sharice.
I'm still here for another year. I'm alive. I'm on your show. That's dope as ever.
Is it? How you
feel?
I've
been on my sabbatical for a minute, you know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Really just focusing on building those proper relationships instead of networking. That's a whole nother conversation. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, just living, man. Just living, being blessed.
How did you leave it open, babe? Leave it open. How did you make your transition from Milwaukee to Houston? Was that smooth for you?
It was everything it was supposed to be. I'll say that. And it's funny that you brought that up because I am working on something to tell the story about one, how I got here, and two, why I'm still here. It was a dope transition, man. And it was all about making the decision. One, you okay? Y'all freezing up on me.
It was a what transition? You see though. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you fine. Y'all just froze up.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Right. That's fine. Don't worry about that.
I can't hear you. It be gaps when it freezes.
Doing good. Yes.
Hello?
You can't hear me?
Yeah, when it freezes, you go
Just
out.
keep talking, Lord.
Okay, what you asking?
Okay, but I can still hear you. I'm gonna fight you.
That's all right.
Why we what he did?
How about we just get to what happened?
Tell me what he did.
Okay. So I called D-Rock yesterday. Well, not D-Rock. I'm gonna tell the whole truth, the entire truth. And me and D-Rock joke all the time. You know, we set up jokes, whatever the case may be. So I set D-Rock up for the plunge. I haven't talked to him in a minute. I was like, I gotta tell you something. He was like, what? I was like, I'm pregnant. Okay. I'm not. It was a joke, a setup. Okay. Nigga Sharice was like, wait a minute. Same thing.
See?
Okay.
See?
She said, what? Listen, you see how they didn't immediately just start shitting on me? See how they paused for
I did not start shitting on you, Trees. I didn't. Don't do that.
I can't believe you said it.
D-Rock was walking. He stopped walking wherever he was and sat down. It was like, get the fuck out of here. And then commenced to, who the fuck did that, Patrice? I can't believe, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Why would you do this? This is a bad decision. The nigga, they had me. Then Rudy, then we on the phone, me and Laura, and then like, did you no, I didn't. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even have a chance to tell D Wayne because he was giving me the blues hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm not done, Lord. I'm not done. And then I said, I'm pregnant. This nigga said, the fuck out of here. And I was like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Cool. Then he was like, why would you do that? And
no, I asked how there, first. I asked how first.
I mean, I know how, but from there, Francis, Sharice, when everything and including, fam, ain't no baby coming out of there.
That's not what I said.
You have to have geriatric milk.
I was just pointing out the obvious, like your grandmama at the. I was pointing out the things that people would say when you go through certain pregnancies
because old people can't drink. I mean, can't eat regular.
They don't eat the same ice cream.
Sir, I'm just going through all of them things that you had said.
Trees. First, I said, just think about it. You know what I'm saying? When you go to the soccer game with your shorty, you're going to get mad because they're going to come up to you like, oh,
who the fuck did that? They can't hear you. Sir, this is what I'm saying. Let's see how this, watch this. They can't hear you. Can't hear you. I see I just did that. Just gonna hold on, sir. And from the, to the they're gonna be like, who is this? Is this your grandkid? Which one of these is your grandkid? To the young people, y'all don't have we said older people.
I think I lost you.
You that they're with child. This is supposed to be a great moment.
Yeah, none of that. You just got your license. Are you about to ruin everything? You can't.
And then talked about your milk. They called you old.
All kind.
We never used the term old.
On top of the infested could never. And apparently
they did not say infested.
They did not. They did not say. But with that Dusty.
Nobody say Dusty. I can't even hear you, man.
Work.
Who does
that? You can't hear them. That's right, and they can't hear you through this.
I can't hear y'all, so it's not fair.
Okay. Can you hear me now?
To hear your story.
Well, yeah, you gotta wait for them to hear my story.
We were coming from a place of worry, concern, and we was thinking about the future.
He got up in the middle of the night and ate a piece of cake and some juice because he couldn't process.
A place of concern. Patrice, are you sure that this is something that you can handle right now?
D-Rod said, no, I'm going to have to babysit.
Patrice, now what did I say? We know you can handle it, but what was going to happen? Patrice, if it was a boy, what did I say was going to happen?
He said, we know you can handle it, but
please take these insults.
We know you can handle it, but if it's a boy, oh my God, you such a nurturer. He gonna be 35 before he move out of the house, and you gonna have a girl. She gonna drive you nuts. Oh, I'm gonna have to come get the kids, nigga. All of it. Not a this is. Oh my God, we know
it's a wonderful thing.
No, not at one time. Not one time.
So glad there's going to be a second production.
We was asking questions of concern because we saw how hard you've been working. We saw the goals you've been aspiring to achieve. And we was like, yo, we want you to achieve these goals. And if you have a baby, how you gonna give him a massage while you got the baby on your chest? How you gonna do that? How you gonna give him a massage with the baby in the corner crying? How you gonna do
just that? Like every other woman that has had a baby.
Nope. I ain't going. These is concerns. So then we was like, okay, we already solved the problem. If you got a massage coming up, we'll just come get the baby. Now she don't want D-Rock watching the baby. That's not fair to us.
It was unacceptable.
Trees, what was the most unacceptable thing that I said? I wish I could hear y'all.
No, apparently not.
Yeah, wrap up. What is it called?
Okay, what the reason? We just
I can't hear none of y'all saying.
now.
Now we gone. Guess I'm on this mug by myself. I'm gonna wait for him, see what happened. But yeah, that's not how the story went, man. She told us, and when she told us, we was friends. We went into the situation saying that we're concerned. We want to make sure that you're making the best decision. And with this best decision, we're going to give you some scenarios that we want you to think about making this decision. And then she never told us. We asked 1,000 times. We asked 1,000 times. We asked 1,000 times. Who is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? We want to vet him. We want to vet him. We want to find out who he is. You know what I'm saying? Then I asked her, do he got kids? She like, yeah, he got kids. So now we like, oh, man, what number is you? These is questions she refused to answer. So in the midst, we like, yo, we ain't heard about this. And then all of a sudden you come, hey, I'm pregnant. Stop playing with me. We not saying you older, you seasoned. We just saying, if you was MJ, you on your way to the finals. And now you got an injury. You still gonna travel with the team, but you ain't gonna be able to play at your best, man. We want to make sure that you're able to play at your best. So we want to throw some scenarios at you. We want to put you in training. We want to put you in a position to be the most successful. And that ain't gonna happen if you got a baby, especially by a Junebug ass nigga. You know, that's what we was doing. But we was in the wrong for even bringing that up. Now I'm in the wrong for questioning. You know what I'm saying? Do you really have a baby? When was this baby conceived? Who was the nigga? Where was he at? Where was you at? You know what I'm saying? And then based off, not because she owe her age, if a woman has a baby after, a certain age, she might be on bed rest for a while. So I brought that up. You ready for bed rest? Because after 12 to 13 weeks, you're going to have to lay it down. You know what I'm saying? You're going to have to lay it down till it's time. Are you ready to have a C-section if a C-section come about? These is questions that I was coming with. These is questions that I was bringing to the table, and for some reason, I was in the wrong. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the time to do that. She about to graduate with her massage license. You know what I'm saying? She got plenty businesses on deck. He got plenty stuff going on. And we concerned, and we want to make sure that you're making the best decisions to make the rest of your life the best of your life. And you faulting us for that. And you keep freezing. So we can't really have this conversation.
You knowing about how far are you? You know you're gonna have to be on bed rest.
Tell me I'm wrong, Miltrice, when I said that. Tell me I was wrong.
Why?
I can't hear y'all.
Lord, are you there?
I'm here. I ain't went nowhere. I'm telling my side of the story.
You still there? That's good. Okay, I know. I don't know why the. I know you cut off. I'm gonna get you this way, okay?
I ain't cut off.
You still on the internet?
They still can see me.
Okay, that's
They
good.
just can't see you.
Good. You keep talking to them, and I'll be in there in a minute.
What's going on?
My internet apparently is angry.
You might need to disconnect it for like 30 seconds and reconnect. You got me putting on my IT hat. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. It's okay.
You just keep talking to the people.
I don't appreciate you telling your story and me not being able to give a rebuttal. I don't think that's fair.
Well, you log off real quick, and then I'm gonna keep you on here.
You gonna keep me on the phone?
And I can hear you now.
I didn't log off. You still want me to log off?
Yeah, log off.
Okay.
Log off so I can hear you. Don't love me now.
What you mean?
Sir, are you there?
I'm here. You hear me now?
I can hear you, and then we are live here as well. Okay. Yep, I see him, and you was frozen, and then went out. Okay, now I'm back, and you can hear him because his audio is tuned in. I know that's correct.
But you can't see me.
No, they can't see you though, but they can hear you.
I don't know how to take that.
Would you like to be seen? I can try again. I don't have a problem with that.
I left the studio. You want me to
Just go back into the studio, Lord.
Where D-Rock at?
I don't know. Hey, Mom.
Hey, Mom.
Mm-hmm. Jump back in. I'm trying to find. He said he was on a call. Oh, I see you jump back in. We hanging up now, okay? All right.
We hanging up now.
Okay. So I don't know why the internet is doing that today. All day.
Is it rain?
There's nothing on.
Rain?
No, it's not. It's just being unfriendly. But nonetheless, here we are. Hey. Can you hear
What's
me?
up? Can you hear me?
Yes, we can. And the connection. So I was explaining to them how you told me I was going to be on bed rest.
It was the truth.
And I couldn't possibly do massages and have a baby.
We was just throwing out scenarios. We wanted to make sure that we put them all out there. You know what to prepare for, just in case. Yellow. I think I'm gonna just call in.
You want to put all the options out there so I can know what to prepare for?
What'd you say?
Yeah, the call is log off. I just log off. Okay, how about this? Get off of my internet.
So you could be ready and prepared for what you were about to embark on. That's it.
And what was I barking on?
We told you.
Yeah, I want them to hear you say the things that you said.
So the first scenario I brought up, I was like, you really want to be the grandma at the soccer game. Not to say that you're older seasoned. Walk up to you automatically and be like, hey, who's your grandson or who's your granddaughter at the game? And it's your time. This is stuff that I'm not talking from just making it up in theory. This is what I've seen. It's a lot of people down here in Houston that's 55 and 60 having babies, and they get offended when you ask, hey, who's your grandson? That's my son. Why? You know what I'm saying? Why you want to jump down that road again? You already on the second half of life, and you trying to bring another one in here. They don't want that view. And if I was their friend, I would have told them the same thing that I told you.
That and in 10 years that we're gonna be drinking two different types of ice, eating two different types of ice cream.
Yeah. Because your teeth ain't gonna be able to handle what the little homie can handle.
Because my teeth ain't gonna be able to handle.
You gotta eat the tofuti, and he get to eat, you know what I'm saying, the Dairy Queen or whatever.
Did you hear what he said?
These are the scenarios.
Wait, why? Okay, why couldn't I possibly be pregnant? Because why? Because what?
It's not that you couldn't be.
That's not what you said. What did you say?
No, it's not. It's too
No,
much.
no, no, no. Say what you said.
Oh, you talking about me?
Yeah,
Why you really couldn't get pregnant?
yeah. Say it.
Well, no why.
Say it.
Because your toes is tied. So
That is not what you said. Say what you said.
I said ain't no baby coming out the walls.
Free about to fuck you up. I just want you to know that. And Sharice is not pleased.
But that's what I thought about it. I knew for a fact. I said unless you planned it, didn't I, Trish?
You did say that. And then you said you
I
had
said,
to have planned
I
this.
said, did you plan it? And you said yes.
And then you said what?
Why would you do that?
Why would you?
And I said, who is this nigga? Because it gotta be platinum or something. So you want to go to this extent. Then you tell me the nigga got another kid. So I said, which number is you? This is a concerned friend asking. That's all this is. Hello?
I could see where he was coming from. I see where he was trying to go. I couldn't, but so imagine a little. A little bit. Hey, D-Rod,
What's up?
how you doing?
I'm doing.
That's not that. He is on logged in with no connection. I mean, with no problems actually.
I'm jealous. I'm about to try again.
Okay, well, okay, it's gonna be. It don't matter. That you go ahead and you log back in. You try. We're gonna hang up. We're gonna talk to D-Rock about the things he said to me last night.
What I say to you last night? That was personal.
Hey, D-Rock. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, I'm loving life, but we're not finna talk about what we talked about last night, though.
Yeah, remember when I had said that I was pregnant yesterday?
Yeah,
And what you did?
that was personal. We're not finna talk about that.
It's personal. Right. There was no love and light. Yesterday. D-Rock was like this.
It was done. I could not comprehend nothing.
Yes, immediately, D-Rock immediately said, "Why the fuck did you do that?" Didn't you, D-Rock?
I don't think I used those words,
Oh, okay.
but that was my feeling. Yeah.
I'm sure those are the words that you used. And you said, "Who did that? Who was this nigga? That was a bad decision." Y'all
Right.
just both out here making bad decisions like this.
Yeah,
Who
y'all
did that? Who did that?
Yeah. You shouldn't do that. People
do that.
People at certain ages should not have those situations going on.
People at certain age situations. There you go. Hey, Rudy.
Right. She trying to throw us on the bus, bro. Why we can't do that anymore?
What was said to me?
So, Patrice, you were saying all this time?
I said that.
Bro, she said she was lying that whole time, bro, and that I was wrong.
No, you were not. We were concerned.
We was concerned friends.
Period.
Trying
Brother.
to figure out what happened and who it happened with.
And why did it?
The same way we question you. Why would you do this thing? Now you got to go on rides at Great America, and you don't even like riding rides no more.
Yes. That's how it was happening, G.
Why?
Why, nigga? Why? That's what you doing? Why did you do that? Fam, he said, why did you do that?
Why did you? Yeah.
Now you messing up your bad days. You can't drink no more. You got to preserve your titty milk.
Get it. Okay. Why did you do that?
You freezing up, D-Rock.
You about to this baby.
You're trying to make it look like it was our fault or something.
That's all I'm gonna say right here.
To be going to Houston, he said,
Didn't
"Well, what
you get mad?
you coming for?"
That was a good question. You can't eat.
You can't drink.
You can't drink what you want. You can't do no other extracurricular activities because now we got to think about this little ignorant baby in your belly. We don't want to do that. You messing up my fun, bringing that little nigga down here with you.
You can't do nothing. What you coming for? Probably got to be on bed rest now.
No, we gotta come check on you in the room.
You don't mess up. No, I never said that.
So I guess now we took over the radio show, and
That's what's been happening, man. It's been happening to me.
I don't understand it. This is what I don't understand. Why is she playing games? Why is she talking about she pregnant when she ain't?
That was my whole thing. That was 2 hours. I just want you to know. A whole 2-hour conversation of a lie, bro.
We ain't got time. We ain't got time to play them type of games.
I'm trying to get my life together. She stressed me out so much. It's 1 in the morning. I'm eating cake and juice.
Right. Can't drink, can't eat.
Trying to calm myself down.
Right.
I don't get it.
So the 3 viewers watching right now, if you're looking for just Patrice, I don't know what's going on with our connection.
Man, I don't either.
On here, and we took over, I guess.
Might as well.
So we just gonna talk about what we want to talk about. Why do women
tell me the topic and we can go from there, bro?
Why do women say they pregnant when they not? Do they want the attention?
What you say now?
Why do women say they pregnant when they not?
Either they want the attention.
Yeah, why do you play like that? That's nothing to play with.
Or either they want the attention, they want the practice, or they want to play. Ain't nobody got time for that either way.
Playing the reactions and all that. You don't play with me like that.
Bro, that was a whole hour and a half. I'm thinking she got some real good news. She about to come tell me that we done set you up for something amazing or something. And she coming talking about she got a baby in a womb.
Right.
Why would you play like that?
Right. Look at Miss Mason talking about D-Rock. Hell no. What I do? What
did he do? Besides be concerned and offer to babysit.
Right.
She didn't talk about that though.
Oh, she said, okay, so women do that just to see what our reaction will be. That's not a good reaction. That's not a good.
I already got 3 kids. I don't want no more. I don't want kids for other people. I'm a Bernie Mac daddy, so you gotta excuse me. If you don't know what a Bernie Mac daddy is, I love my kids to death. But fuck them kids, man. straight up through and through. I was a kid, so I know.
I ain't gonna go that far, but I love mine. But
I love my kids to death, bro. But when they become 19 to 35, they don't give a fuck about you, bro.
Look, Ms. Mason said, Patrice, you got them going through it. Yeah, she had us.
Right. She had us going all the way through it.
Yeah, because without Patrice, a lot of things wouldn't happen. I mean,
and that's what I was going. That's what I said. She got a lot of stuff she been working on, a lot of goals. She ambitious. She been working on a lot of stuff. And if a little nigga just so happened to be in her belly, it's a wrap.
This is done. We gonna be set back 18 years because she want to play. Nobody got time for that.
It's a wrap. And then we don't know the nigga.
Right. And that's what I was keyed in. Like, who is dude?
She never wanted to answer the question.
Letting him go raw. Why is that? Why all of that?
I will say, why not be more supportive of her if she was in that situation? We were being supportive.
We were very supportive.
So what a lot of people don't realize is 2 words when it comes to tough love. They get stuck on the first word and not the second. It's all coming out of love.
We did.
But it's a little tough when you put us in a situation like this.
Right.
We want to know what's going on.
Right.
We want to know who was it with, why it was going on.
Right.
Who was the baby conceived? Because now we got to prepare our lives because we're going to help you.
And I simply was upset because Rudy way down in Houston. I'm right here. So the first babysitter is me.
It ain't going to be me.
No.
I got to send diapers, so she got to wait for them.
Exactly.
Or I got to send the money. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
He's talking about
you, Patrice. That's all it was, man.
I think y'all so sweet for being so concerned. Thank you. Because I was really concerned. I was concerned about our health. You know, anything over 40,
come on, man.
Pregnant, anything over 40 and you get pregnant,
it's a problem.
Everybody's in jeopardy.
It's a problem. And we don't want them problems for her. That's all that was, bro. That's where I was coming from. I know that's where D-Rock was coming from.
The same sincereness, man. I was in there for that.
Thank you.
And y'all, I understand y'all, but being concerned brothers to a sister, that's right. That's all it was. And we don't even know, dude. Like Patrice don't even talk. Okay, so I'm finna let y'all in on something. So she ain't back yet.
No.
Teresa don't let us meet her friend guys, right?
Yeah.
Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, on one Sunday afternoon, she break out she pregnant.
A nigga pow in that thing. Come on, man.
You letting dudes shoot up your club and we don't know who he is? Come on. We ain't got
And you got security, but you telling us to let this nigga in.
right.
How, so?
No, dude, what's his name? Miss Stewart said, I can understand tough love, but y'all sound more angry, like angry fathers that found out their teenage daughter was pregnant. Exactly. Something like that. Not my daughter, but my sister.
Right. But even still, like,
I'm pregnant.
See if you brought this cat around like, hey, this my homie, we kicking it, this, that. We ain't talked in weeks.
Right. Then I'm
like, hey,
I'm
pregnant.
How many weeks she said she was pregnant too?
She said she was 13 weeks.
13
and got mad at me because I told her she only got 2 more before bed rest.
Right, exactly.
Anybody over the age of 32, you know what I'm saying? Average.
It's a risk.
The older you are, the higher the risk.
Hey, Miss Bankhead, how you doing? What's going on with you? You saying what's up to yours truly, D-Rock and Lord Rudy in the building?
Man, come on, man.
Okay, y'all genuinely
You're
concerned.
not gonna make me feel bad.
Like it really. I was walking when she told me. I don't know if y'all know the whole story, but she said, D-Rock, I got some good news, and I want to share it with you. I said, okay, cool. So I'm walking in the park, got my phone, we FaceTiming. And she was like, I'm pregnant. I had to sit down on the first thing I seen. I think it was like a garbage can or something. Because I got weak in the knees. Like, who does 40 something pregnant? Nobody does that. That should be a TV show. Instead of 16 and pregnant, 40 something.
40 you pregnant.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
Now you got to go to a preschool,
right?
Looking like a goddamn health inspector.
Exactly. Every time you go pick up your kid, you saying, no, this is my son, not my grandson or my grandson.
Exactly. That's why I brought up. I've been at soccer games. I used to run a YMCA. I was at the soccer. I've been the person who felt bad walking up to an adult like, hey man, how you doing? So which one is your grandson? He like, that one right there. It's a 3-year-old. That's not my grandson. That's my son. And he getting mad at me, and I'm like,
wrong, man. Wrong.
You ain't supposed to be having no kids. All this gray.
Right. Too much. You 10. Your son 10 and you 57. Come on now.
Being the baby mama or the wife 26, 27, right. 55, and I'm supposed to condone that. I do math.
Right.
So if y'all gonna get mad at R. Kelly, you better get mad at this nigga.
There you go. And
you know what I'm saying?
Numbers don't allow me to read this comment. Said not health problem. That big ass change for everyone when you're bent. That's right. Exactly. It's a huge change. Huge change.
For everybody. Now I can't talk to you after 8 p.m. because you kind of put the baby to sleep and we got to talk business. Right. You know what I'm saying?
And then we try to talk the next morning. You can't because you got more than sickness. Come on now. We ain't got time for that.
Now you missing gigs.
Right.
You forgot to do stuff. Now you yelling and cussing at me because your hormones everywhere. Didn't nobody tell you to let that nigga shoot up the club like D-Rock said.
Exactly. Don't let nobody do that to you. So you didn't. You said you did not say that 2 weeks before bed rest.
We said a lot, and I'm not gonna lie. I did say a lot of stuff that might have been a little disrespectful.
We was concerned.
You sprung it on me, so I had to spring what I had.
She said that would be a good show.
It would.
What you talking about? 40 and pregnant?
Damn, what?
I'm just saying, man. We need to realize that when we come a certain age, a certain thing we can't do, and pregnant is one of them.
If you over 40 and you ain't got no kids, just love on your nieces and nephews.
Nieces and nephews, you know what I'm saying? And I got plenty of them for her, so she ain't
That's TT roll. You know what I'm saying? 36 and up is TT roll.
Ain't finna do that.
What you think, D-Rock? Is that the age, appropriate age, 36? You a TT, right?
I think that's a top. Yeah, that's a cap.
36 is TT age. So you just a TT. You know what I'm saying? You just do TT activities.
Man, my son, she's a TT and she 18. So hey, come on, man.
Your niece 18, is she a TT when she's supposed to be a niece?
Right. She a TT, right. So I get it.
So me and my buddy got this running joke, like even I told you about cousin Unc Daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody got that cat in his family. Well, he come to the barbecue or come to the family function. You like, who's that? Oh, that's your cousin. Well, who's that? That's your uncle. Who's that? That's your daddy. Daddy. He gonna be one or the other. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, we believe that from the ages of 18, no, I'm gonna say 21 to 35, you consider the niece. You the niece. So he hollered at a lot of women. Right. So 21 to 35, them his nieces. 36 and up, them the TTs.
So I guess this is a question. Okay.
Come on.
What's acceptable age for a woman to have children? Anything, I think 35 and under.
30, I'm gonna go with it. Because you're right on the cusp. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
35, you right, you about to turn over and become full-fledged TT. That's when you do TT activity.
That's right. Mr. Stewart, what do you think? What do you think should be the cap of somebody having pregnant? Somebody say yes, 40 and pregnant. Somebody called MTV and TLC. I heard that. Even
host them
call Oprah Studios. Because I'm telling you, that's a good subject right there. That's a good show. I'll watch it. He said I can't imagine my brother.
You got a 5-year-old brother?
You can't imagine your brother 5 years old and you 30 something. Come on now.
D-Rock, where the raps come from?
Say it again.
Your voice sounds raspy. You might be a connection.
We both got raspy. I don't know. You raspy, I'm raspy. I don't know. This is bad connection. Good show, bad connection.
You gotta get a life together. See, that's what you get for life. That's what this is. That whole life. You know what I'm saying? Your life is flying out. Hold on one.
Myself. I guess I'm by myself. I guess I done took over accidentally. Right here on Just Patrice. Just Patrice Rock. Just logged out and log back in. Let me see if I can pop him back in real quick. You go ahead and check that out real quick and see if I can get Laura here. What 15 minutes? I can blah 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 for 15 minutes and have a good time. Yeah, y'all help me. My a couple viewers. They say, "Yep, I'm 36 and my brother's 5." See there? That's a big gay. That's a big age difference. That's a big age difference. So if you have a baby, your brother will be a 5-year-old, a 6-year-old uncle. Take a nephew to the store in the stroller. I guess that kind of happened to my family. Now that I'm thinking about it. Anyway, so have a good day, uncles. Don't do me like don't do that. She said she was just playing, so I hope she ain't getting ready to have no kids because I hope she was just playing. I play them games. So
about all the regions.
Oh, that's Prego.
Prego. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
That's great. So apparently my internet has been shot to hell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
Here, my internet is pretty bad. However, I was able to log back in. Lord, are you still here?
No, he had to log off because he started sounding grimy too.
Okay, so at least I don't feel like it's just me. I appreciate that. So apparently you have the strongest internet in the city. We appreciate that.
I guess you see what people are saying.
I saw what you guys were saying. I could not believe that y'all did. In this way. Did he jump back? Yeah, there we go. Hey, Lord.
I'm backstage. Now I'm front stage. Hey, Tree.
Now you front stage.
We finally got our story out. I'm cool. Stop moving stuff. Stop like a baby. You trying to straighten out her phone or something?
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole bunch of stuff going on.
D-Rock, say something. Ooh.
What is that noise?
Me.
Okay, look. We finna end this broadcast because I can't take it.
You can't take it. Okay.
That's somebody.
That's Rudy.
That ain't me.
Patrice, was that Rudy?
Yeah, absolutely. And now it's me.
So check it out. Go ahead and log off. Again, just Patrice, another wonderful Monday. I'm back now, right? I am. Are you throwing me the finger?
No, I'm scratching my eye.
Why not? Why not with the other finger? Why not with
Because this
finger?
one is comfortable.
That was what?
Thank you for calling in and sharing your side of the story.
I don't think that was wasn't a good practical joke.
I never got the chance to make it a joke.
It wasn't even it's not even April. And you busting out stuff like that. It's not.
Okay. I love you guys. Sorry that my internet is acting a whole fool. I gotta go. I can't take the noise. It's distracting. It's making drive me nuts. D-Rock, can you log off from your please? I'm about to hang out. I'll talk to y'all later.
Love you. Talk to you later. Glad you're not pregnant. Bye-bye.
Did you hear that?